Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat, YouTube.com. Hope all is well. Do want to do a quick video for you. PHNX SUNS, they fired Jeff HORNACEK. And rumor is that they want Steve Nash. But Steve Nash is saying to himself, no way, Jose. Just want to give you some of my thoughts on this firing here and the SUNS in general. Now, they have Eric Bledsoe, who's been out for a while now. Arguably, at this point, whether you agree or not, just looking at it, he is their best player. They lost Isaiah Thomas and Dragic. They lost them. Morris seems like he can't play anymore because his brother, the front office, traded his brother away and seems to be pissed about that. And it seems like all the blame is going on the coach. Quite honestly, if you were to ask me, I think the owner should hire a new GM. I think Sauver is a joke. Been a joke for a long time. The SUNS will never attract top talent in the league because everyone knows that he is, I think, a joke in my opinion. HORNACEK, I think, is much better off. Now he could actually go coach for a team that will actually wants to win. It's just kind of amazing what happened with the SUNS. For whatever reason, the SUNS front office, they thought that Jeff was the problem there. But they traded away nearly every piece of a playoff team that, some 2 seasons ago. And then you piss off the Morris brothers, and then you blame it on HORNACEK. I think that the SUNS front office is probably one of the worst, next to the front office for the Sixers. Now, Sixers, I love their coach, but the front office is a joke. When you look at it, was HORNACEK, a part of me wants to say, was HORNACEK fired because of his what the team's record is now, or is it because the players don't like him? When you look at the situation with David Blatt, whether you want to agree or not, it clearly seems that the Cleveland Cavaliers, the players did not like Blatt, and particularly one player, LeBron James, as much as he would want to deny it. And that seems to be the trend now. It seems like the players, the high-priced players, are running the teams as opposed to the GM or the coach. Now, if you're Steve Nash, why would you want to jump into this type of job? It takes a special kind of human being, I think. Like a current up-and-coming assistant wanting to make a name, or the type of guy that likes to have their nuts voluntarily slammed shut in a car door. Nash seems to be neither. So if you're a SUNS fan there, or one of your greats, I think he should be happy that he won't take the job because he doesn't want it, and nor would he have to take the fall for what is a pitiful front office. Again, this team just really sucks because of management. 2 years ago, they were fighting for the playoffs in the West. You had Dragic, Thomas. They were traded away, part of their downfall. Bledsoe, way overrated. They should have never. They should have let him go, not give him a huge contract. What they did instead. Thomas and Green back then, they brought scoring to the second unit. Dragic, he ran the show perfectly. I think this guy, he was probably the heart of your team there. He was just beautiful, an artist on the basketball coach. Now, if I'm the SUNS and I'm a SUNS fan, I would personally try to move Knight at this point and Morris in a trade to try to fulfill a major need, which, looking at the SUNS, I think it's small forward and the power forward position. Bledsoe and Knight can both, they could definitely ball, but having 2 point guards at the 1 and 2 just really doesn't work. Booker, I think he has untapped potential, and giving him more minutes, I think, would only help to further develop him along. Offer something like, Knight and Morris for the first round pick they got from Cleveland for something like Noel and one of Philly's picks. That might work, right? Just my opinion, as far as this franchise. But a lot needs to change, I think, before any free agent will go there. Hope all is well.